29 forecast.
Only 12 days till Christmas. Santa and his elf had to come and cheer up the Grinch. There's a shot there that Jim Carpenter captured. Let's take a look at our weather conditions. It took a while for the clouds to clear out today, but we did see the sun. It took a little longer than others. There's the sunset this evening, as captured by Janet Braithwaite in Mount Sidney. Currently at the Charlottesville Albemarle Airport, 41 degrees. Skies are relatively clear. Only made it up to a high of 46 this afternoon. Currently in the Shenandoah Valley, we have 29. The high temperature at the airport today only touched 39, and of course temperatures will drop off quickly now, but more clouds will start to roll in late tonight. We've got 34 in Madison, 32 in Orange, 34 in Palmyra, 32 there in Waynesboro, and 30 currently in Harrisonburg. So most of us tonight will see numbers down in the mid and low 20s, and we'll average at least partly cloudy skies. We'll start with a little bit of sunshine tomorrow morning, and that'll quickly give way to thickening cloud cover. So it'll be a chilly day, temperatures in the low and mid 40s. We're dry during the day. Things will change by tomorrow evening. Currently, we have a winter storm watch from the National Weather Service for the Blue Ridge Mountains and the Shenandoah Valley. This area most prone to seeing a prolonged period of freezing rain, and hence that's the current watch, which will likely be upgraded to a warning. Areas to the east will likely see a little bit of freezing rain, and likely an advisory will be issued. So what we're watching is the potential for freezing rain, some sleet mixed in, but generally a cold rain. But when the onset of this happens, especially into Thursday morning, areas to the west will hold on to that colder air longer, and it could certainly yield some possible school delays or potentially some closings. Right now, looking at maybe some thin ice on untreated elevated surfaces east of the Blue Ridge, the higher totals of ice accretion along the Blue Ridge mountaintops, and certainly the Alleghenies out to the west. The valley floor, maybe around a tenth to possibly 2/10 of an inch of ice, but those ridge tops will be most susceptible for those higher amounts of icing on untreated surfaces, certainly colder surfaces. Looking at rain area wide, could range anywhere from an inch to maybe up to 2.5 inches of rain. Things are quiet now. Those are the clouds that took a while to thin out earlier today, but now we'll start to average partly cloudy overnight. This is a pretty dynamic storm system impacting a good portion of the country since it's come ashore, and now we've got the heavy snow here through the high plains. We've got ongoing heavy rain west of Chicago, severe weather across East Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas, but you get into this heavy snow. These are blizzard conditions, Rapid City, up into portions of the Dakotas, and out across Minnesota. While the main storm is going to lift well north of us, a new storm will develop down here, and it'll encounter some chillier air that's wedged in east of the Appalachians. So in the morning we start in the 20s, a little bit of sun gives way to thickening cloud cover, and then as we get into tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, that's when we start to see the cold rain and the freezing rain, especially Thursday morning. Areas to the west will hold on to the colder air longer. Otherwise, it's just a cold rain, but even areas out to the west will go over to rain by afternoon, and then this will move out as we get into late Thursday night and early Friday. We're in the 20s tonight, partly cloudy and cold. Clouds thicken up tomorrow, a chilly day. We'll watch Thursday morning being the most problematic period with that potential ice, and then otherwise it's just a cold rain. Clearing out on Friday, and right now the weekend, chilly with temperatures in the low and mid 40s.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Thank you so much.